Hi students, I hope you're doing well. This is your learning outcome 1 of the course English 3, your English 3 course of Universidad Tecmilenio. In this presentation, I'll talk to you about my family. Okay, two parts. The former, is about my family regarding my wife, my brother-in-law, and my parents. I mean, we'll see, and me also. We'll see appearance, personality, household chores. I mean, what do we do, daily activities, and another, let's say, like family experiences. And in the second part, you'll see what leisure activities my family and I do. But okay, in this case, let's say the family I form. I mean, with my wife Ashley. I mean, I've talked about her in previous learning outcomes. We'll talk about her and my daughters also in the second part, in the latter, and also my daughters, my two angels, my two princesses, Ashley and Georgette. Okay, the older name after her mom, and the latter after me, just in a feminine way, Georgette. Okay, so now let's begin talking about my family. And in this case, okay, I'm sorry, I decided to be the first because it's going to be gradually increasing. I mean, it's going to be then my wife. I mean, my spouse, my best friend, my everything. Then it's gonna be my brother-in-law. I mean, I've been like very close to him. He rocks. He's amazing. He's like, he could be. I mean, I got my siblings, which I love. He could be like also my brother-in-law. Actually, not in blood, but by blood, by flesh, because he rocks. And again, the end about my parents. My parents. Okay, my dad that passed away, left us like kind of 2 decades ago, and my mom that's still with us. So this is me. Appearance-wise, I'm tall. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, 6 feet plus, not 6'1" because I'm closer. I mean, instead of rounding up, ballparking to 6'1", I mean, it would be better to round down to 6 feet tall because 6'0", because I mean, I'm closer to 6'0". Then hence therefore I'm 6 feet plus, 6 feet tall. I'm slim. I'm long legged. I mean, my legs are a little bit bigger than usual, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. In my case, the former, it happened that my torso is shorter than the normal. I mean, I'm a short-waisted person because I'm a long leg, and also long limb. I mean, my legs and arms are a little bit longer than normal, which for me, I mean, ain't anything wrong. It has been useful for me. Thank God it has been useful for me and amazing, very good in many aspects. Personality-wise, okay, I'm kind of loner. I'm a loner person. I mean, yeah, I like socializing. I can be sometimes outgoing. The thing is, I also like to spend time alone. Maybe because, I mean, despite the fact that my parents and siblings love me and likewise, I mean, the age gap, the age difference, maybe okay. I remember I was like, I was crawling and not walking yet, and yeah, I mean, I was crawling, and they were entering like, I don't know, like elementary school. Like I was crawling, and one of the like was jumped like in front of me, or jump in a super like athletic nice way, like okay. I mean, so that gap difference might have been the fact. For me to be a loner and to be like at peace, spending time by myself. I'm a thinker at thinking things, playing first with, I mean, remember I would be playing with like toys, and then a console came, a video game console came, and an 8-bit console arrived. So I would be playing and then interrupted by video games. So I like yeah, my time is sharing all my time, despite the fact that I'm married with Ash. I mean, we know we respect each other's boundaries and time besides her schedule, and I mean that's why I'm a loner. I'm grateful, thank God. I mean, God has given me more than what I deserve, and I'm so grateful. I'm courageous because in this there are situations in life in which you get pushed to a limit, and you either stay back into your safety, or step forward into the challenge. So I regularly, I would choose the latter. I mean, once it happened, I did think about. I mean, when it happened, it was like, would this be the right thing? Then it was. It was. So I'm courageous and determined because of this. Because being courageous, determined to do things. My clothing style. Okay, you would see me. I mean, I had dressed in the past like formally. I rather take this though. I mean, you see me like wearing like a normal, an informal t-shirt, denim jeans, sneakers, and when winter, pardon the accent, a hoodie with a zipper. In this case, my daily activities. Okay, you would see me like working on a computer, typing, listening, maybe hearing, because I'm so focused on my work, or maybe even listening to podcasts and music. Also, I mean, the normal activity like toothbrushing and brushing your teeth with toothpaste. I mean, showering, combing your hair, and with a razor, like shaving, and also household chores. And fortnightly, okay, fortnightly, I think in Spanish is like fortnight is quincena. My point is like fortnightly, I would try to I will be trying to play. I will try it, and I'll be trying. I'll try to play video games. Sometimes it ain't fortnightly. The thing is, I mean, I try to, because I love video games. Vacation destinations, wherever my family wants to go. I mean, in this case, I remember like it was in April. I mean, my wife, my Ash, was born on April 5th of a given year. I was born in November of like a year, like a little bit more, a little bit further regarding that I'm older than her. And she told me, I want to go to visit I want to go, let's go. I mean, when at the airport, she told me, let's go to the airport. We didn't have kids at the moment. And at the airport, when being there at the airport, after like my suitcase, well, she documenting her luggage, her baggage, booking flights and hotels and reservations, and being on the plane. I mean, she told me, we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina, to visit the hospital I was born in. I mean, she was born into a wrestling family, and also in this hospital. So okay, let's go. And my point is, I mean, that was a vacation to North Carolina. Only that the things I was with her. So any place where my family is, I mean, when being with my family, that's something. That's something that nobody can surpass or mount. Nobody can tarnish. I mean, I mean, where they are, and with me, I'm so happy, so fulfilled. So my vacation destination, where my family wants to go. Family experiences. Okay, family experience, shared moments, daily routines, connections, traditions that happen. In this case, this tradition is something very good. I like, and it happens with it happened with my parents and with my mother. Also happens with my Ash and my daughters, with Ashley and Georgette, and also happens with my in-laws, my siblings. Grilling, I like so much grilling. I would be grilling every single time. I mean, I remember once I was grilling, and then more family arrived, and I saw that, oh my gosh, I mean, we're lacking for food. The good thing is the delivery service. I mean, use an app, delivery service, more food came, arrived, and I began cooking and grilling way more, and I was able like to I was able on the fly to do something for my family, and they saw me because I was so passionate, because grilling for me, I could be grilling all time. And household chores, I mean, well, in this case, given the fact that Ash, okay, I remember I was working in World Wrestling Entertainment. I was working there, she was wrestling there, and then I was working, and I received an offer from All Elite Wrestling Company, the rivals. I mean, they're rivals, and at the end of the day, though, at the end of the night, though, and at the end of the shift, they are like they are partners. I mean, companies that do the same. So my thing is, I was in WWE, and then I was working there, received an offer from AEW, and I went to the ladder. Remember meeting Ash, and we weren't engaged at the moment. I mean, we were dating, not engaged. Yet, I mean, at the spur of the moment, it was like, what should I do? She told me, go. If fate demands us, if God's intense design demands this, we'll be together. We'll find our way, and we did. We did. And because of that, I mean, I'm a software developer. I'm more like in a corporate position. She's a wrestler. So given the fact that she has, in my case, I have way more free time than her. I would be like, instead of commuting, only once, twice, thrice a year, I would be at the airport waiting for the plane. I mean, for me to catch a red, and sometimes a red eye. I mean, a flight in the night. I arrive in the hotel, and then I don't know. I mean, sometimes even as it is, even like talking on the beach about projects, about meetings for the company and more stuff. So because of the time I got free time, I take care of mostly all the household chores, which is like doing the dishes, like in this case using the room to sweep the floor of our flat, our apartment. In this case, using the mop to mop, redundantly speaking. Also, I love doing I like so much doing the laundry on the washing machine and dry machine. As you can see, I got that machine in my flat, in my family flat, and also folding the laundry, folding the laundry of my daughters, of Ashley. Charlotte is her artistic name. For me is my Ash, my princess, my queen. Sorry, my queen. My princesses are Ashley and Georgette, my daughters, and also like folding towels. I mean, in my flat, my apartment is part of a nice building. Well, thank God. I mean, we did software developer job I've got, and my Ash being a wrestler, we've been able to have a nice flat apartment in a nice place, of Dallas, Texas, and this apartment, is within a building that has a swimming pool. So I will be needing like towels for my daughters, for my Ash and me when we are there. I mean, at the pool. And also, I mean, when my daughters behave in a mischievous way, you will see further and stuff. Okay, so this is my Ash. In this case, she is tall. She is tall, a tall woman. She's sinewy. I mean, she is thin, yet she is so strong. She's lean and thin and tough. I mean, thin, lean, also like very tough, because she has to stay in the best shape possible, because she's a wrestler. She's been a wrestler for decades, and she's still like current. She's like the audience, the crowd says, you still got it. She still got it. She still got it, and she has to be in a very good shape. She goes. I mean, she dyes her hair like blonde, and she's soft skin. Not soft skin to be taken like when the military vehicle has no equipment, no weapons. No, soft skin in this case, literally, that her skin is so soft because she has to be almost her mates. I mean, they gotta be like dolls, and she's also athletic, very athletic women for the camera, for cutting promos and stuff. She is in this case so eloquent. I mean, she's so articulate, fluent, persuasive, expressive, so devoted to her passion. I mean, her family. She grew up within the family, within the wrestling business. I'm sorry, family business was wrestling. I mean, yeah, she was born in a hospital, and you can say that also like in a wrestling ring. I mean, on the road because of my father-in-law. She was on the road always, and yeah, I mean at the airports and doing many things. Maybe that's the reason why she's so familiarized and she's so yes, she's so keen to go. I mean, or regarding airports. So okay, she's so disciplined, also so disciplined because of wrestling. Diet and etc. She's so dainty. She's so dainty because she's so delicate, elegant. She's so petite. She's so petite. Her character being the queen of wrestling, she has to be so dainty, and also in real life. And she's so passionate. She's so passionate about all that she does. You saw my clothing style. I mean, we don't have to be the same. I mean, in this case, my Ash, I mean, she will use like high heels, slippers, all the so-called heelless shoes, I think, sandals, flip-flops, are you seeing? Also sneakers, like occasionally. And also, okay, regarding that's shoes. Regarding clothes, formal suits, formal dresses, blouses, denim jeans, informal blouses, trench coats, and wrestling gear. The wrestling attire you're seeing there is the one she used when in Saudi Arabia, in the Royal Rumble of Saudi Arabia, where she was the first or second entrant, I think, with a friend of ours, that goes by the name of Alexa Bliss. So okay, daily activities. She would work out. I mean, she would be hitting the gym, lifting dumbbells and more weight, exercising. I mean, yeah, exercising, and then yeah, exercising. Then I remember once she tore one of her muscles. I mean, oh, it's torn, and I was, oh my gosh. I mean, they wanted to you want me to pick the phone and talk to my cousin. I mean, he was one of the best surgeons and doctors like in Texas, and oh yeah. Actually, not because he's my family, but he's one of the in the country, in America, in United States of America. That thing, no, it's good for the muscle to be torn because it will grow. So he was, oh my gosh, I mean, she's so passionate again. She will be training wrestling. I mean, training wrestling, getting interrupted by an idea of an exercise, and then retaking wrestling, the wrestling session. She will be reading also on the gym and listening to music. Vacation destinations, she loves going to the beach, like yeah, just walking on the beach. Now, like walking on the beach with our daughters, with Ashley and Georgette. Ashley especially likes too much going to the beach. Georgette to going into swimming pools. She enjoys on the beach too, and the beach time on the beach. Arriving at the beach is something beautiful also for her. And also like Ash likes going going to like snowy places, yeah, to be seeing the mountains, to be snowboarding on cliffs and mountains and stuff. And family experiences, she loves airports, being at the airport, like checking in, documenting luggage, baggage. Me with my suitcase, I mean, I'll just grab my suitcase. I mean, I'll just be like grabbing my suitcase and putting it into the upper shelves. Yeah, I mean, get told like, hey, I mean, there's a space here. Okay, whatever you want. This is my suitcase. Just take her to the, yeah, in this case, to the stewards, to the stewards of the flight. And okay, going to any places. Household chores, I mean, she would be dusting. You could see her like dusting in this case, also like vacuuming and watering plants. In this case, I mean, yeah, we agree that she needs to do this because okay, you wouldn't see her like mowing the lawn or doing like, let's say, knitting and sewing or etc. That task chores, home chores, and the others I told you about, like doing the dishes, making bed, and so that those are, that part, those chores are assigned to me, because she needs even to take care of her nail, because okay, as you know, they wrestle, they call it promo, they got to be like an excellent presentation, an excellent appearance. So she would be doing, like, let's say not okay, everything is important, let's say the lightest shorts, the shorts that are more chilling, that soothing, relaxing. Now this is my brother-in-law. Name is Nicola. He goes by the ring name, the artist wrestling name Oris. He's short. Regarding appearance, he's short. He's bulky, hefty. He, despite the fact that he's short, he looks like big in size. That's the reason why he's bulky, hefty. He's so strong, and he's brawny. Not only he's bulky, hefty, like a very, very thick body. He's also like brawn. I think in Spanish it's called like fuerza bruta. Fuerza, the one that is instilled in an intrinsic way. So he's so brawny, like also, like, he's so heavy set. He's a heavy set because he's so thick, so enormous, and always sparring. Despite the fact that he's short, he's like, whoa, imposing when you look at him, and when you look at his arms, his legs. Personality wise, he's bold. He's very strong, very, not strong temper, but a strong personality, yet very gentle, very, very gentle. He's also resilient. He adapts to changes, he doesn't quit, he takes risks. He's so thorough. He's so detailed and careful and things with us, in-laws, with his family, and so he's so also full of joy, full of happiness. Clothing style the same as mine. The only difference, we could be like, I don't know, me with a super thick hoodie with a zipper, my Ash with a super thick or huge trench coat, very warm, and this guy, only with a denim, good vest, by the way. Only a denim though. Denim vest. Sorry, only a denim vest though. Denim vest, and sometimes short sleeves, not even like half, 3/4 or long, even like short. Well, my gosh, this guy has apparently this guy is like, he's cold proof. Bulletproof, cold proof in this case. So daily activities, he would be training and wrestling at the gym. He would be hitting the gym. He would be looking, searching for a gym. Until the right one found, and then train there. Also, he reads a lot. He likes so much poetry. I remember reading a poem years ago, knowing Ash, knowing Nicola. The thing is, not being aware of the fact that he was a poet. He was into that, and I remember reading something. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Who's the author of this? Which type of life? Which type of life took this person to a place in which he's able to write this? That way of expressing, of imprinting the thoughts and the words. Where did these come from? And then when I realized, oh my gosh, not only I was surprised, because you wouldn't imagine that a guy that's so physical, a guy that likes like shooting, fishing, and hunting, even the accent, also writes poetry. This guy, did that and still does that. It's amazing. Vacation destination. This guy, my brother-in-law Otis, he likes to go sightseeing. He goes to go sightseeing to places, to take photos, videos. He will always be with his camera, like to visit the wonders of the world, like amazing, breathtaking landscapes, just to sightsee and to have the memory, to have the experience. And again, family experience. This guy loves hunting, fishing. hunting. I mean, also it can be like for real or in the video games. He's so good at it, or virtually speaking, he's so good at it. Household chores. This guy finds so relaxing, like using sandpaper or a brassy paper to sand. In Spanish, something like lijar. So this guy would use a sandpaper to sand a wall, to peel a wall, and then to paint. I mean, something that relaxes guys, which is good. It's something also like kind of extreme. I mean, it's something that kind of weary, kind of toilsome, burdensome, and good. And this is my dad. My dad, God rest his soul, he left us. May God rest his soul. He left us. He passed away. He kicked the bucket about 2 decades ago. Eduardo Guerrero. In this case, well, he regarding size, he is a twinner. I mean, he ain't short. He ain't tall though. I mean, he would be like surpassing short wrestlers, or the, let's say, cruiserweight wrestlers. Yet like surpassed by the heavyweights, which gave him very good advantage in order to be able, like a twinner. Again, twinner only height wise, but wrestling wise, because he was able to work with both categories of the lightweights and heavyweights. He was so robust. Long haired always. He always liked to use long hair. Very gentle, and athletic, obviously, because in this case, my mom, we'll see my mom in a few moments. We'll talk about my mom in a few moments. And she had to relinquish wrestling because of us, of my siblings and me. Yet, thank God, my father, so athletic, so perky, hardworking. He got into a position where he was like one of the main eventers of WWE, at that time WWF, then the last years before he passed away, WWE, and he was able to give us a very, very good life. And also, I mean, he's perky, hardworking, lighthearted. He's so outgoing, extrovert, and outwitting. I mean, he would outsmart wrestlers with jokes, with calling shots on the fly, wrestling and chasing somebody on the fly, and people getting tired, getting like, get so involved. And I mean, some of the wrestlers were at the end of the mic dogging like, "Why do you do that?" And my father, I mean, outwitting. I mean, my father would start saying a joke, and at the end, they would all laugh like, ah, ha, 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 ha. They would all be in like laughing. I mean, they would be in a laughter. I mean, and after that, oh my gosh, I mean, you Eddie. Okay, in this case, clothing style is the same as me. Maybe I took that after him. I mean, I was the one I took after him. I was a copy of the style, not him, obviously. And daily activities, just like my wife, just like my Ash. I mean, he would be training all day, exercising at the gym, wrestling, reading books, and also regarding vacation destinations, he loved going to Ishak. I mean, when he got more money, when he was the main eventer, when the accent, he told me, no, I can see myself buying something. I can see myself buying a shack and being stopped by nothing. Okay. I mean, good. I mean, when I remember when listening to that, and I was like, for real. I mean, come on, that. I don't know. I was like that. I mean, I never envisioned him with that passion, with that, that craving for a shack. He did that. He bought one with the help and taking the decision between my mom and him. I mean, between the two of them, and we will go to that shack with a lake. We go to a shack with a lake. I mean, to bathe into the lake, to swim into the lake, to be reeling, to be like making, kind of a fireplace there, a chimney, Okay, chimney, like a fireplace in the outside, and within the shack a chimney or a hearth, Hearth. I mean the latter hearth for the part of the chimney that is above the house, and the chimney is the one that's here with the fire that wouldn't stop, and so it wouldn't stop. I mean, I would carry the woods. The thing is, he was the one that with the fire. Maybe that's the reason why I love so much fire in a good way, to real and stuff. And household chores, he loved mowing the lawn, like in our home, El Paso, Texas, and also in parts of the shack, the main parts. I mean, close to the lake, when we would swim and jump into the lake into the water, in the fireplace, and so. And in this case, last but not least, I mean, my mom that's still with us, my mom Wendy. She's tall. She's kind of almost like my Ash. My Ash is 5'10". My mom was 5'9". Maybe now is like 5'8". The thing is, she's tall. She's brunette. She's so dashing. I mean, she's dashing because she's full of confidence, kind of perky, kind of joyful, like my dad. But okay, so dashing, athletic, and she's so stunning. She's so stunning because just like Nicola, you seeing her. I mean, after people after seeing her remain like, oh my gosh. I mean, is that your mom? Because I don't know, personality. In fact, personality. Let's go. In fact, she was lovable. She was caring. Yet she was so cheerful. She was unique, one of a kind, self-sacrificing. I mean, she not only she did sacrifice her career, she made another choices. She relinquished another choices. She did sacrifice Western career because she chose to take care of us. I mean, she was there for us. I never saw her complaining. She wouldn't be complaining. I mean, she wouldn't be complaining, but instead, like, working hard and giving us advice. And she would be giving us advice, then stop by us, asking her if she was alright, and getting and being answered like, of course I am, let's focus on you. I mean, she's so self-sacrificing. She's unique. I mean, honestly, I couldn't even ask for more than my dad and my mom. And clothing style, I mean, well, she's more like more like a minimalist, not like my Ash, kind of like me. She will use only heelless shoes, sandals, formal suits, and dresses. And daily activities, okay, she loves reading, cooking for us. She loves making beds. She might be wrestling as of now and nowadays. The thing is in a lighter way, because I mean, I'm the youngest of my family, and okay, I've been living here for several decades, so you could imagine. I mean, that my father already passed away, so she's in her late 70s. So despite how she's very athletic, I mean, she has to like slow down to water down the training, to mellow the soften, to sugarcoat the training. So she would be training and then like told to stop, and to do it in a more soothed way, relaxed way. She also likes to knit. She will be knitting every time. Now for my daughters, for her granddaughters, I mean, even for in-laws, for my in-laws, for family, and so. And vacation destinations, I think okay. Some things are from my father, other aspects from mom, and the regarding vacation destinations, wherever, as long as it's with family, it's the same with me. I mean, she told us, I mean, if I'm with you, I'm lacking nothing. Thank God, I'm lacking nothing. I've got God, I've got you. There's nothing to be asking for, though. And that was her philosophy. That is her philosophy. We haven't traveled a lot. Okay, we do go to the shack, but the shack became just part and the station of a home. And in this case, okay, family experiences, going to daddy's shack with us, grilling, cooking, And household chores, okay, everything, including ironing. The thing is, okay, in this case, okay, as we grew up, we became more than okay into mopping, into dusting, vacuuming, ironing, washing the dishes, mowing the lawn, watering plants, folding laundry, doing laundry, and etc. Painting, I mean, like I said, like sandpapering, peeling off, painting house, and etc. In order for her to have more time for herself, to rest, to have a more calm life, relaxed life. She still likes so much ironing, despite the fact that I would. I mean, me ironing, of course, I wouldn't. I mean, I did iron many years ago. I mean, not now though. I mean, as of now, I got my super washing and dryer machine, and that's all. She irons them, and very respectable. And well, in this case, this is the end of the first part of my family, and the second is a little bit succinct, brief compared to the former, because well, in this case, I'm going to talk about the family activities. The family activities I do with my let's say the family I made by the family that I got. Okay, by God's intent, God's design, I've got my bloodline. I mean, my parents, my siblings, siblings, and so, and also my in-laws. Well, no, sorry, not my in-laws. The thing is, when I married Ash, I got in-laws, and mainly we're all love to my parents-in-law, my siblings-in-law, and etc. I got married to Ash, and then we had our children, the family that we are now forming, sort of saying. And these are the family activities. I mean, as you know, I love so much grilling, and when Ash is near, we live in Dallas. The thing is, in Texas, there are many parks. There are many parks where you can go and grill. Very public parks, yet very secure. I mean, a police officer would be like patrolling, like rounding, and then patrolling, then getting stopped for indications, for some questions, or stopping willingly to look at us, and everything will be safe. That's the reason why we seize this opportunity always when we can. When Ash is I was going to Charlotte. No, Charlotte is for SmackDown or WWE. For me, my Ash. When my Ash is at home, and okay, in this case, I will just. Sometimes I would even like go with one day I remember. One day when I was working, we had idea, and they say, you know what? I mean, I'll just take my computer and I'll work from there. And as soon as I ended the computer, as I folded the laptop, I began reeling. When reeling, I like to put several rods on the fire, several irons on the fire. Also like steaks. In this case, when it's portable, I've got no back burner. I sometimes get things on back burner for later. If not, I try to take food that can be done in the moment for my queen and my princesses. And I would take everything from cutlery, silverware, or kitchen utensils, the way it's called, to like plates, to like trays, plastic glasses, jars, jugs for water, jars for storing things, aluminum foil for the things of the grilling, all the grilling kit, all the grilling utensils, already the grill, the main grill, to broil the food, grill the food. And also, many things, games, not video games, but no, it's a break. It's nature. Games, maybe board games, or like soccer ball, baseball, baseball bat, and volleyball, and even towel, for my daughters. So mischievous. I would be like reeling, and then I would see Ash like playing with them in some peculiar way, in a peculiar good way, yet good. Then I would see like, so she lost her sandals, and then I would hear a shouting, and oh my gosh, there she goes, and we're gonna need a towel. So that was the reason why I was always prepared even with towel, because these girls, my beautiful girls, when she was, and Ash was always like keeping up with them. Like sometimes the way as it is. And sometimes I was like with my wife and two daughters, and another time like with two daughters and let's say like an older cousin. I mean, she would be playing with them like she was a super, like, again, super joyful and full of youth, which is good, while I was doing the other stuff. And also, I mean, this is very important because okay, the activities. I remember once we traveled to Aspen, and when we arrived, and at the airport everything was fine. Then we went in the went in the hotel also, and on the snowy mountains it was beautiful. Then a blizzard came, and that was difficult for Ash because she was under a lot of stress because she in this she was like just injured. I remember she got injured in the moment, and I mean, she got injured, and that's the moment when things went south, things went downhill, and she was down in the dumps. She would be crying, then comforted by me, still crying though, and thank God we were able though to surmount the situation, to have a very nice time. And we made let's say, we just got that as part of our yearly activity. I mean, we say, okay, in December we'll go to this place. If it's a blizzard, we'll stay in the hotel. If not, we will enjoy. We'll be enjoying. And the good thing of this hotel is that it gives us. I mean, we can book a reservation, and they always give us preference because of Ash, because she works at the WB, and because I work at AEW. So both companies have discount and have like preferential let's say preferential trade to us, and fees and many things, not being like unfair, because both companies are involved in this hotel's success and in this hotel's operation. So in this case, when we arrived last year, we saw, I mean, we saw like people on the mountains, like, yay, people snowboarding. Okay, it's gonna be fun. And one activity she loves. I mean, she would be snowboarding many days. I mean, she snowboarded. She was there like with all the passion. She was snowboarding and not able to be stopped by anything or anyone. In my case, though, I mean, I'm angry. You can see my glabrer lines. I was frowning, but because I was focused. I was focused in the video game. The fact that I'm a loner. I mean, I remember going with her snowboarding, taking photos, being the visual photographer. I mean, I would be taking photos, and I did take even video. I did partake in the snowboarding also. The thing is, I mean, I remember like George was taking photos, then partook in the snowboarding, and now it's time for George to go. And she would stay there, and I would come here and be playing video games. Also, like chilling plus relaxing at the pool, at the swimming pool, reading some of my books, listening to music and stuff. And my daughters like playing video games. This is a photo of you can see standing in blue, like Ashley. You can see next to her my cousin Melissa, that goes by the name of Thunder Rosa, and in AW, and you can see sitting. You can see Georgette sitting, like I told him, in AW, WWE. I mean TNA. We are CMLL. We are the same. We are the same companies. I mean, it's just part of the game. It's just for business, and in this case. There are also many sport facilities indoors, so we will be like playing against us, playing against other families in a very, very healthy and respectful way, though. Also swimming. I mean, Ashley loves to swim. She loves swimming. That's the reason why I remember when going reeling, she would end up like in the lake, like just goodbye shoes in the lake, into a lake. Not even with swimsuit stuff, because she likes so much swimming, and we'll be swimming also in another pool. I mean, taking into consideration that, I mean, we were like having sometimes a blizzard or something, having like snowy days. We would be having snowy days of, I don't know, like 17 degrees below zero, 17 Celsius degrees, and the indoor pool, I mean, was like 30 degrees, and the environment, the place was like 20 something, 30. So it was beautiful to swim, super warm, not lukewarm, tepid, like I think that's in Spanish like tibio or tibieza. In this case, more than lukewarm, tepid, it was like actually warm in a good way for us to enjoy. And also, like playing board games, we love Monopoly. There are many. There are Monopolies of Star Wars theme, wrestling theme. There are many others like Guess Who and stuff, and we'll be playing. Also, reading like instilling, infusing in our daughters. In this case, okay, this is my daughter Georgette with a cousin, I mean, not Melissa's daughter, but also she was with Melissa. She was the one that also was in one of the photo show of reeling, because we are very close family with my people and with Ashley's people, and we'll be like still infusing the reading habit. And well, that's one of the things we do. That's the reason we are so close. Our daily activities define us. Our way to say things, to love each other. And what can I say? This is us. This is my family. This is what we do. This is how we are. Some of us. And thank you for listening to me, and have a good one. This is the end.